is your panel of experts. They know more about living inside of the prison industrial complex than any technician with a degree.
My name again is LaShawna Etheridge Bay. When I went to prison, I was 19 years old. I spent 18 years in prison. I was released in December 2011, so I've been home for 18 months.
My name is Eric Weaver. I did 22 years of incarceration straight. I went to jail when I was 17, came home when I was 39.
My name is Debbie McMillan. I'm a 43-year-old transgender woman. My incarceration started when I was 18 years old, and it went for a 19-year span.
Again, my name is Wallace Kirby. I'm a resident of DC, born, raised here, and I ended up going into our juvenile system. I hate to even look at it as a system. I would say I went into their torture house.
I was born and raised in Southeast DC, and I pretty much just led a destructive lifestyle that landed me in prison. I did some things that caused me to go to prison, and I was sentenced to 20 to 60 years. I was paroled after my initial hearing, and now I'm just trying to rebuild my life, reconnect to my community, strengthen my family ties.
You talk about the stigma and discrimination within our own community. Individuals just not accepting women like me for who we are, and all of those things kind of exacerbate the situation that would allow a transgender woman to become incarcerated, to go to the street, to do sex work.
My experience during the time that I came through there, they tortured us in there. And I mean that word, and I'm choosing this carefully. In these institutions, they were not rehabilitating us. The type of conversations that they were having with us centered around, you know what your next step is? Lord.
We returning to society. So the thing is how you want us to return. The majority of people that's incarcerated are returning to society. So how you want them out here? You want them out here uneducated, unemployed, homeless, no medical support. They don't have nothing else to do but to go back to jail.
1988 July was my first time when I first got my DC number, and I remember it. And within a day or two, I was violently assaulted. And for me, it was an introductory into a world of darkness.
Imagine 10, 11, 12-year-old children, right, being abused, like she was saying, being abused by those individuals who were supposed to be there to protect us, to correct us. And so when I came out with intent to hurt, because I was hurt.
I was placed in a room. You know, I laugh about it today because life has gotten better. But I was placed in a room with no bathroom facilities, no running water, and the lights didn't go out for 45 days.
What I realized that environment was doing was creating monsters, was creating people who operated from their lower selves. My testimony today is that we need more voices raised on these issues. And it shouldn't just be those of us who have went through this experience.
This is a movement. We done had a whole lot of movements. We had the civil rights movement, we had the woman liberations, we had the gay rights movement. We next. And it's time to get with this movement right here.